Hi there, in this video I'm going to quickly show you how to use Squareflow's Connect module. The Connect module allows you to connect your content management system account to third-party services and platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. So what you want to do first is click on the Connect module. If you don't have the Connect module, please let us know and we can turn it on for you. Something I just should point out right now is that you won't see this settings option. I'm seeing it because I, as the super administrator of the content management system, get to make certain setting changes here. But basically, you would click on this module and you would see a list of all the third-party services that our CMS can currently connect to. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, those are some of the popular ones. Google reviews. This basically allows you to just connect to a Google My Business account or profile and then import your reviews. So let's start at the top. So Facebook is a little bit different than some of the other ones in the sense that it requires you to do two steps. Firstly, you need to connect your personal Facebook account. And then once your personal Facebook account is connected, then you can see a list of your Facebook pages. And then you can select the page that you want to tie to your website. If you have multiple pages that you manage like I do, then you'll see a whole list. If you only have one, then it'll just be that page will be listed by default. Or if you have one or two, you can just pick which one you want to connect. Just something to mention, because you didn't see it in this video, when you connect your personal profile the first time to Squareflo CMS, once you do the initial connection, Facebook will ask you whether or not you want to give Squareflo CMS permission to connect to your profile and access certain information. The information that we need to access is your personal information, which is publicly available, as well as information about the pages that you manage. Now, in order to access that information, like the list of pages that you manage, we also need to get some access to other information, which we don't use at all. It's just that Facebook kind of clumps it all together in one sort of permission set. So you need to give permission to Squareflo CMS to access your information in order for this step to show up, and then you can connect your Facebook page. With Twitter, it's a lot simpler. I'm just going to disconnect this one here since I don't want to connect my personal account to this particular client's website. But Twitter is way easier to connect. You simply have to provide your username and password, and then by clicking authorize the app, you give permission. So that's easy to do. Instagram is the same. You just have to click connect and then fill in your login details and click sign in, and then it'll ask you for permission and you just have to approve. And that gives us the ability to not only link your website to Instagram, so some of our clients will have a icon in the footer that links to all their social media, like an icon for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. In order to have those icons show up, you need to connect those platforms. But for example, with our Instagram Connect, it allows us to also import your latest photos into the photo module. So if you want to, if you connect your Instagram account, you'll see that you can then go into photo settings and opt in for your latest Instagram photos to be imported into the photo module. Stripe is a payment gateway that we use and that we prefer, and so you can connect your Stripe account just by clicking connect and then entering your username and password. And for the Stripe Connect, you can either be in test mode or in live mode, so you can specify whether you want to connect your test account or to a live account. Square is another payment gateway, popular payment gateway that you can connect to, and that will work depending on your site. MailChimp is a popular email marketing solution that you can connect to. And with this, basically what you're doing is you're connecting to your MailChimp account and then setting up a specific connecting to a specific mailing list that you have in MailChimp, so that when people subscribe to your mailing list through your website, that they will then automatically be added to that mailing list in MailChimp. So you would want to look for your MailChimp API key and the MailChimp list ID, and those two values need to be entered in here. We'll go back to the full list. One that I skipped, which is very popular. Obviously, most clients connected. This site doesn't have it connected right now because it's a new site that just got launched, is your Google Analytics account. Now, typically, we'll set this up for you if you're one of our clients, but this allows you to connect to your Google Analytics account, and then we can import your latest Google Analytics report for the last 30 days, like just a basic report so that we can show it in the content management system. You need to provide two codes. Basically, the first starts with UA, and you can find that in your Google Analytics account, and then the second is your view ID. And I might make a separate video to just go into detail showing how that's done. But you can connect your Google Analytics account as well. And then there's also a chat widget that is a chat platform called talk.to, which is free, and some of our clients like to add that to their site, so you can connect that as well. In the future, if we add any other third-party services and platforms that you can connect to, they will all be found in the Connect module. So by the time you're watching this video, there potentially could be more options in here, but they basically will all follow the same principle in that you click connect, and then you follow the third-party sites a procedure for connecting, and you give permission basically to our CMS to connect. Hopefully this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. You can always email support@Squareflo.com or email me directly, Yaku@Squareflo.com. Thanks.